silver comes bouncing back up on Eid-ul-Fitr. The yellow metal is up by 490 rupees per 10 grams to end at 27,305. The Jayalalitha government replies to a PIL challenging its freebie scheme. In the response, it says it's only welfare-oriented. A 36-year-old engineer and student at the IIT Madras commits suicide. Even as the reasons remain unknown, police probe the case. The state police arrests former DMK topman Ponmudi in Vidippuram. He was accused of grabbing a huge stretch of land meant for a school. Andhra Pradesh's former topman K. Rozaya has been sworn in as Tamil Nadu's new governor. The living index of cities does not figure Namma Chennai in its list. Despite the beautification projects, what will it take for the city to get up there? Mixed martial arts or a killer defense mechanism, crash courses in the art may render you more harm than benefit. This Eid, the message of goodwill and forgiveness takes on a national flavor. And allow the salt and peppered actor to take off your feet on his 50th venture. It's Mangata Mania across Chennai. Welcome to the news tonight on NDTV Hindu. I'm Evelyn Matthew. A quick scan of all those stories after these national headlines. The BCCI needs to be more accountable to the public. Ajay Makan hits out after his sports bill is rejected. Parliament Standing Committee on the Lokpal Bill set for changes. Manish Tiwari pulls out as the team Anna has a problem with him. An exclusive interview with Jagan Mohan Reddy on why, despite money laundering cases against him, he feels he won't be arrested. After Hareen Pandya's wife says his murder should be re-investigated, the state government says the CBI should give its report to the Supreme Court. And parts of the next installment of James Bond may be shot at Sarojini Nagar Market in Delhi. Freebies are no spoiling but actual benefit. The Jayalalitha government has justified its scheme of free distribution of grinders and laptops to students as one that would promote the welfare of the downtrodden. This was in a reply to the Supreme Court when the state government's affidavit comes after the Apex Court sought the state's response in a public interest litigation that challenged the freebies in the AIADMK election manifesto. Tamil Nadu's affidavit filed in the Apex Court said that every political party is entitled to express its policies through manifestos during polls. It also said that the implementation of the manifesto could not be faulted and that these schemes were meant to promote the welfare of the people and raise the standards of living. The Supreme Court is now expected to take up the case on the 2nd of September. Moving on, another DMK top minister has come under the land grab heat. The state police today arrested former Education Minister K. Ponmudi in Vidippuram. He was first taken to the Tindivanam court, after which he was led to the Kadalur jail. Ponmudi has been accused of grabbing close to 61,000 square feet land that was actually earmarked for a school by a Transport Employees Association. A complaint was lodged by the chairman of the Residents Welfare Association. In fact, a trust associated to the minister has also come under the scanner. The secretary has already been arrested while the chairman is still absconding. Ponmudi is the fourth former DMK minister to be arrested. Already 8 leaders of the party and hundreds of cadre are behind bars on such charges, while Jayalalitha has said that these arrests have been made on genuine complaints. The DMK maintains that this is political vendetta.
காவல்துறையினர் பொய் வழக்கு போட்டு கைது செய்திருக்கிறார்கள். குற்றவாளி ஒருவரே என் மீது குற்றம் சுமத்தியதாக இவர்களாக பதிவு செய்து கொண்டு இதுக்கு செய்திருக்கிறார்கள். இதற்கு உரிய நேற்றே தளபதி அவர்கள் சொன்னதைப் போல இதற்கு காரணமான காவல்துறை அதிகாரிகளாக இருந்தாலும் பொய் புகார் கொடுத்தவர்களாக இருந்தாலும் அவர்களின் மீது சுப்ரீம் கோர்ட் வரை சென்றாவது தனி நடவடிக்கை எடுக்கவும் ஹியூமன் ரைட்ஸ் கமிஷனுக்கு முன்னால் நடவடிக்கை எடுக்கவும் நான் எத்தனை மாசம் ஜெயிலில் இருந்தாலும் பரவாயில்ல, ஆனா பொய் குற்றம் போட்டவருடைய முகத்திரை கிழிக்காமல் விடமாட்டேன் என்பதை மட்டும் சுட்டிக்காட்ட விரும்புகிறேன்.
Moving on, a 36-year-old engineer, also a student at the IIT Madras, was found dead in his hostel room today. The man was sponsored by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited in Bangalore. He is survived by his wife and 2 children from the Tiruvachur area. The body has been moved to the General Hospital. As the family members have been informed, the police are still investigating as the reasons are still unknown. Police suspect it could be a case of what they call an apparent suicide. Now, earlier this morning, former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister K. Rosaya was sworn in as Tamil Nadu's governor. This appointment is looked at as an interesting development, as the former Chief Minister, though hailing from the Congress, is known to enjoy a good rapport with Amma. After reports of the lukewarm vibes between her and former Governor Surjit Singh Barnala, remember Barnala also shared a good rapport with the DMK. The swearing-in ceremony was attended by the Chief Minister, cabinet ministers and the judges of the High Court. In fact, the top Andhra politicians like Chiranjeevi, Srinivasa Rao were also in attendance. Now, gold and silver have recovered after 2 days of losses at the bullion market on buying at low levels amid an upsurge in the global markets. Standard gold has shot up by 490 rupees per 10 grams, and that ended at 27,305 rupees from yesterday, close of 26,815. But pure gold, meanwhile, even spurted by 505 rupees per 10 grams to close at 27,440 rupees. Silver has also jumped by 610 rupees per kilogram to finish at 63,310 rupees. And with that, we slip into another short break, but more news and updates continue up on the other side.